Wondering what to do in Mirissa in 24 hours? Well guys, today we're taking you through everything that you can do in this beautiful slice of Sri Lanka. Good morning from the sunshine. After spending so many days in the mountains where it's been ice cold and we were wearing our jackets,
Yeah.
it's crazy how just a couple hours south you are sweating again.
And we felt it on the drive too. Like we did a drive through a safari down to Mirissa. If you guys want to check that video, it'll be in the description.
It was sick.
It was so cool. We saw so many wild elephants, kind of dangerous, but worth it. But anyways, just coming down the couple of hours, it has been so hot. When we were driving, it was like, oh, we need a jacket. And like 30 minutes later, wow, I'm sweating my eyes off.
That's exactly it. Now, because we're in Mirissa, I figured I'd give you some information. Mirissa doesn't have sidewalks.
Yeah.
Also, there's lots of buses and trucks that aren't afraid to hit you.
No, but we're walking this way. Oh, there's no buses coming. If there was one, he'd probably cut it a couple inches from my arm.
Yeah, you feel the warmth on your leg as they pass.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But today we're going to be going to Coconut Tree Hill and then making the walk to Parrot Island and then going surfing after. Woo.
Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know what Coconut Hill is, it's a really beautiful, it's probably the only picture of Sri Lanka that you've ever seen outside of the 9-arch bridge.
Yeah, it was the only one we had.
Yeah, loads of people take it on Instagram. It's really, really pretty. There's palm trees behind you. And apparently watching sunset from there is stunning. We're going in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Because hopefully there will be less people, but we'll see.
Exactly. All right, to Coconut Tree Hill. All right, so we saw a little entrance on the beach and we were like, why not take the scenic route? Whoop. Are you okay?
Yep, fine.
Oh, the beaches here in Sri Lanka have been amazing.
So pretty.
So excited to show you guys surfing after. Watch your step.
This
Don't trip again.
A great place to learn how to surf. I had never surfed before in my life. I mean, never
hot.
have gotten, yeah, it is really hot. Never had gotten on a surfboard before. And then I was like, I'm gonna teach myself.
Yeah.
And it took me about 4 days, but I did.
Yeah, but you did it.
And this is a great place to do it. Look at this water! So pretty. My friends, could be on a beach every single day of my life. And the color of the water isn't quite turquoise, but it's maybe a royal blue, but it's crystal clear once you get inside. Something I will say about the beaches in Sri Lanka is that there's a lot of waves. The water, at least in this time of the year, we're here in January, at the beginning of January, they will smack ya, which I guess makes it a great beach to learn how to surf on, but makes it kind of an aggressive beach to swim in, so keep that in mind.
So we still have 2 more coves to walk through, and we kind of came across something that I thought was going to be Parrot Rock or Hill, but I'm not really sure what it is, so we're just going to walk up it.
Yeah, and this is really clear water.
Yeah.
And watch this, like the 2 sides of the cove meet each other in the middle. I love being surrounded by ocean. My favorite kind of scenery by far. I almost want to scratch Coconut Hill and just hang out here. So you can walk up the rock that's right behind us. Sorry if I'm yelling, but it's a little windy, so I'm not really sure how much you're going to be able to hear. But you can walk up it. It looks a little dicey, so we're going to skip it because we have flip-flops. And this is just beautiful enough where I'm sitting, and I don't have FOMO like that. Okay, so we have made it to almost Coconut Rock. The walk here was kind of intense, I'm not gonna lie. If you're coming from the ocean side, hey!
It wasn't that intense.
We climbed some rocks, we had to go through some hotels, walk through the ocean, walk through a black sand beach that was basically quicksand.
Okay, so it was pretty cool.
Your girl's sweaty and
yeah,
tired.
it is so hot here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
All the time. But it's very pretty, which is nice. Hello. Ooh, I mean, look at this view. Oh. But sketchy, bring not flip-flops.
Yeah, don't
What's the easiest way up, this way or that way?
take a right.
Okay.
Woo!
I want to jump straight into that ocean after this hill thing.
100%. It has been so toasty here in Mirissa, and there's like no shade, which is kind of the nice part, especially when you're in the water. And we'll go surfing a little later after lunch. I don't know, guys, if we're gonna make it to Parrot Rock or whatever it is.
Allegedly, it's right across from here.
Is it really?
Allegedly.
I'm starving, so I think we're gonna cut that and go food. But let's try not to fall off the edge in this thing. Jeez, Luis. Oh, nice. Look at this. It's like a little empty cove. You can do it.
This is a proper hike, man. I may be taking the hard way.
I think you are taking the hard way.
Well, I like a challenge. This is really pretty from up here, though.
Do you guys see that turtle down in the water? There's two, Annette. Look, one to the far right. How cool. Apparently this is a great place to go snorkeling, and I did not realize there were turtles here.
So we've made it to Coconut Hill, and thankfully we have it to ourselves. The view from up here is so beautiful, and it has those like palm trees, and they're really tall and wispy. It just looks super tropical. We've been able to see sea turtles from up here, which is really, really nice. I just kind of want to come here with a picnic. So pro tip, come here with food, just sit and enjoy the view because it's stunning, and come here on a sunny day because the water turns absolutely ridiculous colors of blue. All right, so now that we're done here, we've actually got some people that I think are waiting to take photos as well. So we're gonna walk back to a tuk-tuk, negotiate, go back to our bikes so that we can take you to lunch.
Yes, tuk-tuk. We're literally 3 minutes down the road.
Yeah?
Here, let me show you.
3 minutes.
All right, let me get
How did that?
bus this way.
Wait a minute.
Huh? You go with him? Okay.
Wait.
Here, let me-
How much before we
Wait,
follow?
wait, wait. We go to Space Garden Hostel. It's my Wi-Fi not working. So
Mirissa?
your Wi-Fi, it's literally.
Yeah, Mirissa Beach.
yeah.
How much?
Wait. I wanna show you because
250.
250.
250.
My friend,
it
150.
was 150
It's
to
3
go
minutes.
here.
By 200.
But it's 3 minutes down the road.
But somebody drove us here for 150, my friend.
Oh.
But we just saved your life.
150?
200 now.
But you're so handsome.
All right. Do it.
All right, we're gonna go upstairs, get our helmets, get on the bike, vroom vroom, eat some lunch, yum yum, tell you about it. So we'll see you soon. So we have made it to Miwitha, Meewitha, which is this amazing lunch place that's in Weligama. So it's a little bit further away from Mirissa where we were at earlier today, but it's a pretty cheap tuk-tuk ride. I think it's about 500 Sri Lankan rupees, and if you're a better negotiator than we are, you could probably get a little bit cheaper. But we come here because the last time that we were in Mirissa, we had their rice and curry, and it was just
The food here is so good, and everything's like made from scratch, and it's such a nice, relaxed vibe. Even though like you guys can obviously hear the traffic going by, it's just a nice little quiet place that has really booming food, and it's at an amazing price point. And the people that own the restaurant are so nice. All of the time.
so sweet. Every single time we talk to them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the price for what we get. I think it was 500.
So we get a veg rice and curry, which is 500, and then today
700.
700. Today I got the kotu with egg and vegetable, which is like I think 400.
Good on you. Yeah. Either way, very good food, and it's an exorbitant amount of food. So a rice and curry, I think that you can definitely share with someone else.
Yeah.
And it's delicious. I did want to give you guys some things to do in Mirissa in 24 hours because we didn't do all of it, and for a couple of reasons. One of the things that you can do here in Mirissa is go blue whale watching. It's the largest mammal in the entire world. And they have whale watching tours that start at around $40 per person. The reason why we haven't done it is A, it's $40 per person, which, you know, for people who are on holiday, you guys may be able to afford that and you guys have budgeted for it. Because we're digital nomads and this is more of our lifestyle, $40 for an experience is a little bit much for us. And I have heard that some of the boats get crammed with over 40 to 50 people on a tiny boat.
And with us having the camera gear and trying to film it, and if we were going to pay for it, we were going to want to show you guys, because I mean, what a cool experience.
Right.
But with the boats being as crammed as everyone has told us they are, it just wouldn't have, it would have been cool to see. It's just, I don't know.
Impractical to see with a
Impractical
camera.
to see with a camera.
So that's something that you can do. And if you only had a day in Mirissa, or you had like a night, you can leave. I think the boats leave at 7 a.m. You have to leave for the harbor at 6 a.m. and the tours are between 4 and 5 hours. So you could do that in the morning and then do everything that we've shown you in the vlog for the rest of the day if you only had those 24 hours. But another thing that people do when they come to Mirissa, it's a great hub city for going to places like Yala National Park and seeing the elephants, or going to Udawala National Park, which is another good place to see elephants. Because it's so close by, people also take this opportunity to do day trips to Gaul, which we've shown you in other videos, or places like Hikadua and Unawatuna, which are also little beach towns that are around the area.
And this is gonna be the most populated area that you go to, Mirissa and Waligama, just because like this is the hub. This is where like the good food is, the restaurants, the bars, where you go to hang out and have a beachy vibe, but it's still just a very close drive to everything else.
Right. For those of you guys that are at home and concerned about, well, should I stay in Mirissa? Should I stay in Waligama? They're so close to each other, it really doesn't matter where you stay.
Oh, well, I would almost say Mirissa, because
we're biased.
We're biased. We just like the area. We always end up meeting such cool people here, and it's been where we've had the greatest experience. We tried staying in Waligama. We didn't have the greatest time. We like also stayed in a local part where there were like harassing tuk-tuk drivers and.
Which actually, to give you guys a heads up, the place where we're gonna go and surf is at a place called Suda Surf School. You'll learn more about them soon. But on that strip, it's the best strip of beach to go surfing on. But on that strip of beach, it's the worst area to stay at because they have tuk-tuks that stay in that one strip and they all hang out outside and they're kind of thugs.
Yeah, they're very harassing. Like we decided to take the bus and they're like yelling at us from the other side of the road, like, you need to get a tuk-tuk, the bus isn't gonna come for you.
It's gonna take an hour and a half.
Yeah, how stupid that you're waiting, and like, we're just like, we don't want a tuk-tuk, we'll wait, thank you. And they're like, oh, you should get a tuk-tuk, and then they're like coming towards us, and like very aggressive.
Didn't feel safe. And so that you guys know exactly the area that I'm talking about, if you guys look up the 22 Waligama Hotel, it's on that strip. So I wouldn't recommend really staying anywhere on that strip, the 22 Waligama Bay included. If you wanted a different place that's close to the area but far enough away from the thugs, you can stay at this other resort called Latina, and that's Latheena. They also have a booming restaurant there, and it's on the same exact strip of beach, just a short walk to Suda Surf School.
However, if you're walking there, not a problem.
Right.
As long as you're not staying there and they don't see you regularly, you're fine. Because Suda Surf School is
the best.
The best. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wait for the food.
Yeah.
Get you guys when it gets out. Oh, that looks so good.
I am so excited. I wish that you guys could smell this.
Yep, that is mine.
Hey. Gotta watch this one. Sweet. With garlic.
Oh. Thank
My friend,
you.
really quickly, what is this?
It's some mixed with the peanut.
Peanuts. No fish? Fish or no fish?
No.
No fish, okay. So peanuts.
Peanut and some spices, chili.
I see the peanuts.
Yes.
Okay. And try this again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, great.
I'm gonna try this again.
And then I got the kotu, which is literally what, parrot that's been chopped really small, and they just stir fry it with a bunch of vegetables and different sauces.
That's
It's
the
really
best
good.
kotu I've ever had.
And then you get gravy on the side. Let me try the gravy first. Oh yeah. So the trick is ask for gravy and then you just dump it on. And it makes what's already good infinitely better. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and dig into this. Finish enjoying our meal. Try not to die from the spice.
It's spicy, it's really
And we'll see you guys at the beach. Woo! Have a good day, guys. Great.
How are you? Hey, with the
are going.
YouTube this time.
We are going.
Huh?
We are going.
Oh, we went to Kandy, Negombo, Ella,
Yeah.
Nuara Elia, and now we came back.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
You look good.
Yeah.
So we have made it to Suda Surf School, and like we had said before, this is the best spot to surf in Weligama by far, and they have some of the best boards, and to be honest, just the nicest human beings. And so we've come to them every single time that we want to go surfing. We were going to do some lessons, we ended up not having time, and since I kind of surfed when I was younger, I kind of knew what to say a little bit to get a net on the board and stuff, so it was good. But now we're going to go ahead and rent a couple boards and go surfing on Sunset. Woo-hoo. Speaking of the handsome devils that are really nice.
Happy to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Dude, we told you we were gonna come back. It just took us a little bit.
Yeah.
Happy to see you.
All right, so as we started to get everything ready to go into the water, it doesn't look like the waves are the greatest. We asked him and he said, wait till tomorrow. So we're actually gonna take you guys and end it here. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the surfing. Alrighty guys, so a little bit of a change of plans. We got here and I guess our GoPro had turned on in the bag and it was dead. So you guys are gonna get to see the iPhone cam. Anyways, so again, we're here at Suda Surf School. Time to get in the water and have some fun.
It is shallow.
The waves are coming in shallow, unfortunately. Usually the waves are a lot better and it's like a little further out, but with the fins you have to be careful not to break them. So, here's to riding for 5 seconds. Woo!
It's me just dodging waves the whole time. Look at this.